I am gonna keep this.
So am I.
Alright, I will start with a coastal tower, and you can go ahead.
I'm gonna play forest. That's exploration.
Okay.
Play a second land for this turn.
Sure.
Your turn.
Alright, I will draw. I'm gonna play a Mishra's Factory and a Standstill, and then you can go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna crack my fetch. I'm gonna cast an Enchantress.
I'll trigger this. 1,
Yep.
2, 3. That resolves.
Play a land, crack fetch. Go to 18. Forest. I'll play a Wild Growth, draw a card.
Yep. I'll draw. How many cards are in your hand?
4.
Okay. I'll play a factory. I'm gonna play another Standstill. And I have 7 cards in hand, you can go ahead.
Okay. Draw. One, 2, 3. I will play City of Solitude, draw a card.
Okay. I'll trigger my Standstill.
Yep.
And yep, that resolves.
Play a land. Elephant Grass, draw a card.
Yep.
Play a second land for exploration. And passage.
Yeah. I'll draw. Play a plains. And I'll cast Wrath of God. And then I have 9 cards in hand. I'm gonna discard Mana Leak and Counterspell.
Okay.
And you're up.
During my upkeep, I'll pay for the Elephant Grass.
Sure.
Air Sanctum. Tap for 4 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sacred Mesa.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn to you.
Alright. I will draw. I will play an island. Is City Solitude abilities or just spells?
Spells and abilities.
Okay. I'm going to cast Fact or Fiction.
Okay.
Alright, we have a Swords to Plowshares, Island, Wrath of God, Counterspell, and Mishra's Factory.
I'll put the Wrath of God in one pile and then everything else in the other pile.
Yeah, I think I'll take this Wrath. And then
Okay.
you can go ahead.
During my upkeep, I will float 5, 6.
Okay.
I won't pay for this. And I'll use that mana to make 3 guys.
Okay.
Have to.
Yep. Yep.
Draw.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just make another guy and pass the turn to you.
Okay. Draw. I'll play an island. I will activate Mistress Factory and attack.
Okay, I'll take 2.
I will pump it for 3. So it's 3. 15. You can go ahead.
Upkeep. I'll create a dude and sacrifice it to keep the.
Yep.
Mesa. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Going to attack you for 3.
I got a 17.
And look at me. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll float 8 mana to make 4 guys.
Okay. Done after that?
Yes.
Okay. I'll draw. I'm going to cast Impulse.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will. One, other three go to the bottom. I will play an island. Will cast Wrath of God. And then you can go ahead.
During my upkeep, I'll float 6, make 3 guys.
Okay.
And sacrifice 1.
Yep.
Draw. Pay 2. That's an Enchantress.
Yep.
One. A Elfin Grass draw card.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the city, so you can just do things with it. I know it's a it's a reaction to like ask for priority, but yeah, just do your thing.
Fertile Ground draw card.
Mm-hmm.
Sanctum. Seven. Use 2 of it to cast Seal Cleansing. Draw. And then I'll make 2 more guys.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw. I am going to make an angel with Decree of Justice.
Sounds good.
And then I will play a Faerie Conclave tapped. Go ahead.
Upkeep, I won't pay for this. Then 2 mana to make a guy and sacrifice it.
Okay.
Draw. And then I'll cast an Argothian Enchantress.
Yep.
Pay 1, Wild Growth this land, draw 2 cards. If Forest, and then I will attack you for 4.
A buck one.
Yep.
Take 3 down to 14.
And then in my second main, 8. 8 mana, make 4 guys.
Sure.
Your turn.
Sure. Play an Adarkar Waste, and you can go ahead.
Upkeep, I'll make a guy. Sacrifice it to keep it. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Seven of these. I will attack you for 7.
I'll make Faerie Conclave a creature, and then I'll block 2 tokens. So I'll take 5.
Yep.
I go to 9.
And second main. Make 4 more guys.
Okay.
And make it 5.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a Mistress Factory. I will. I am going to activate my factory. I'm going to pump it once, twice, 3 times, so it's a 5/5. And then I'm going to swords it, so I gain 5. I go up to 14.
Yep.
And you can go ahead.
Upkeep, pay 2 mana again, sacrifice it. Play. Draw card. Pay green, cast Mirror Skyle, draw a card. Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Cards in hand.
I have 4.
I will attack you for 10.
I'll block one of them. I take 9 down to 5.
And 12. 6 more. Your turn.
Okay. I will cast. I'll cast Fact or Fiction. 1, 2, 3, 5. So it's Impulse, Counterspell, Dismantling Blow, Adarkar Wastes, Decree Justice. But I'm gonna concede I'm dead.
Okay.
I'll keep this.
I have to send this back. I'll keep this. Put this one on the bottom.
Alright, I'll start with Faerie Conclave. Go ahead.
Forest, go.
I'll play a Mistress Factory. Go ahead.
I'll play a second. Enchantress.
Sure.
Yep.
I'll draw. I will play a Adarkar Wastes, and you can go ahead.
Draw. Play fetch land. Crack my fetch land. Go to 19.
Okay.
Go to plains. And cast Enchantress's Presence. Draw a card.
Hold on. So is the Enchantress or the Growthing Enchantress errated? It says successfully cast. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, I do believe so. Let me just double check. Be sure.
Okay, the Oracle says whenever you cast an enchantment spell, so I think you get a draw regardless.
Yeah. That's my understanding too, yep.
So yeah, you can draw your card. How many cards in hand do you have now?
5.
5. I will forbid the Enchantress Presence.
Okay.
I have to take a damage.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Draw. I'll play Mistress Factory, and you can go ahead.
Okay. Green white. I'll cast Sterling Grove. Draw a card.
Yeah, that's fine.
I fetch land. We'll pay 1 to Wild Growth my land. Draw a card.
Okay.
And pass to you.
In a turn, I'm going to cast Factor Fiction.
Sure.
Flooded Strand, Standstill, Plains, Impulse, Wrath of God.
Well, I'm definitely going to put the 2 lands and the Wrath of God in separate piles. Start with that. And then the Impulse can go in the pile with the lands, and the Standstill can go in the pile with the Wrath of God.
That's what you're looking at?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that.
I'll take the lands and the Impulse.
Okay.
Go to my turn.
Yes.
We'll draw. I will play a Plains. I'm going to take a damage to cast Wrath of God. I'm at 18.
Sure.
Go ahead.
End of turn, crack my fetch, go to 18. I'll also crack this.
Yep.
Search for an enchantment, put it on top.
Yeah.
Land.
Okay.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Cast Enchantress's Presence.
I have an Annul.
Yeah, you do.
Alright.
Alright. Green white for Sterling Grove.
Okay.
I'll play as Sarah Sanctum.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. Cards in hand.
3.
3. I'm going to play a Coastal Tower. I am going to animate, and I'll attack for 4.
Okay. Take 4.
You're at 14. Go ahead.
Yep. End of turn, crack this.
Yeah.
Let's try this again. I'll go on top.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Yep.
Enchantress's Presence.
Got another Annul.
Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play a Flooded Strand, and you can go ahead.
Okay, draw. I'll play Mary's Draw
Yeah, that's fine.
and pass turn.
In a turn, I'm going to fetch down to 17. Get an island. Then I'm going to cycle Decree for 4.
Okay.
I'll make 4 guys. I'll draw from cycling.
Yep.
And I'll untap and draw. I'll play a factory. You're at 7 right now.
7? 14?
Or 14, sorry. Sorry, I wanted to deal 7 so I could kill you in 2 turns. That's what I was thinking. Yes, you're not at 7.
No problem. I was like, what did I do wrong? Oh
I will activate a factory. I will pump it. Attack for 7. Hold on. I will attack. I guess I'll make it 8.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
So you go to 6, and then you can go ahead.
I'll keep Guile.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw. That's a solitary confinement.
How many cards in your hand?
3.
And you have how much mana on tap right now? You can count the Sanctum as 1, I guess.
So it's counting the Sanctum as
or as
2.
As 2.
That's 4.
Okay.
With the potential of it being 5.
I guess I'll counterspell the solitary confinement.
Okay. Yeah, I'll scoop.
All right. I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep this hand. I'll put 1 on the bottom. All right.
Forest, go.
Draw. I'll play an island. Go ahead.
The plains cast our Grothian Enchantress.
Yep.
Go.
I'll draw. I will play an island. Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play fetch land, cast Sylvan Library, draw a card.
Yeah, you can draw. I'm going to mana leak the Sylvan Library.
Your turn.
Draw. Play a Flooded Strand. And you can go ahead.
Draw. Back my fetch, go to 19.
Mm-hmm.
Get forced. A1. Wild Growth, this land, draw card.
Draw. Yeah, it's fine.
This is turn 4, right?
Yes, your turn 4. Yep.
I will cast Enchantress's Presence, draw a card.
Yeah, you can draw. I will. I'm gonna I will. I'm gonna fetch down to 19.
Okay.
And then I will cast Mana Leak on the presence.
Okay. Your turn after that.
Okay. Draw. I'll play an Adarkar Wastes. And you can go ahead.
Oh. Draw?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tap 4. Cast Replenish.
I am going to cast Counterspell.
Okay. I'll play Forest.
On a turn, I'll take a damage down to 18. I'm going to cast Impulse.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cards in hand.
4.
4. Alright, I'll take 1. The other 3 will go to the bottom.
Okay.
I will untap and draw. I'll play an Adarkar Waste. Go ahead.
Green White. Sterling Grove. Draw card.
You can draw. Yeah, the results.
One. Go to 18. Solitary Confinement. Draw card.
You can draw. Yeah, the results.
Okay, 1. Exploration. Draw card.
Sure.
Crack my fetch as my second land.
Yep. You're at 17.
Yep. Adarkar.
Yeah, the results.
Your turn.
In a turn, I'm gonna cycle Decree for 2.
Sure.
I'll make 2 guys. I'll draw from cycling.
Hmm.
And I'll go to my turn. I'll draw. I'll play a Faerie Conclave. And you can go ahead.
Okay. Untap. In my upkeep, I'm gonna let this die.
Okay.
Pay 1. Put enchantment on top.
Yeah. Mhm.
That on top.
Yep.
And then I will draw for turn.
Yeah.
Cast a Solitude, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, you can draw even a null.
Land number 1. 1, 2, 3. Cast Enchantress's Presence, draw 2 cards.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
2. Before
Yeah.
drawing here.
Yeah. Okay.
Colorless, green. Cast for draw 3 cards.
Yep.
Float a green and a white. Use the green. Cast a Wild Growth on this land. Draw 3 cards.
Yep.
I won't use this mana. I'll go to my end step.
Okay.
Go to discard.
Sure.
Discard Sarah Sanctum.
Okay.
That'll be your turn.
Draw. I'm gonna activate Faerie Conclave and attack for 4.
Sure. 13.
13, yeah. I will play a Phyrexian Furnace.
Sure.
I'll exile the bottom card of your graveyard. Then I'll play a Coastal Tower tapped, and you can go ahead.
All right, draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Flip 5. Wait. Yeah, 5 white. Use a green white. Cast City Solitude. Draw 3 cards.
You can draw your cards. I am going to annul that.
Cards in hand.
None.
Use 3 mana floating. Cast a Sacred Mesa. Draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Then 3 mana. Cast a Solitary Confinement.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 green. There's 1 green left floating. Cast a Fertile Ground on this land. Draw 3 cards.
Yep.
We'll pay 3 mana. Words of War. Draw 3 cards.
All right. Yep.
Use my last 2 mana here. I will Sterling Grove and then draw 3 cards.
Sure.
And then I will go to discard.
I'm going to have you exile a. What enchantment's in there? I don't think this is going to matter, but.
Enchantress's Presence, Sterling Grove, Solitary Confinement, City of Solitude.
Let's do a solitary confinement.
Solitary.
I draw from Furnace.
Sure.
Okay. All right, you can discard.
1, 2, 3. 4. 6. So, all right, so how do I do this? Let me move this over here. Land. Okay, so these are all lands.
Okay.
And then 2 Enchantress effects, 2 Fertile Grounds, 2 Wild Growths, an Exploration, and an Elephant Grass.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay. I will draw. Are you tapped out?
Currently, yes. Yep.
And you only have 1 Sterling Grove in play, right?
Currently, yes. Yeah, that's
All
correct.
right. I guess I'm going to cast Dismantling Blow with Kicker targeting the Sterling Grove.
Yep.
I will draw 2. 1.
Okay.
2. And you can go ahead.
Untap. 1 mana. I'll let these die.
Okay.
We'll rough turn.
Yeah, okay.
One, 2, 3, 4. Cast Replenish.
Yep.
Oh boy, this is crazy. Okay, so there's 4 lands that need to be enchanted, so I'm just going to try and keep it easy and enchant the same 4.
Okay.
Hopefully that's not a mistake. I want to float a green Castanary's Guile. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triggers.
Okay.
So this is 5 mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to deal you 10.
Yep, I go to 8.
And I'm going to float 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 mana.
Yeah.
With the Serra Sanctum. And then I will cast it. I'll pay green white here, cast Sterling Grove, 5 draw triggers, and then spend 5 to deal you 10 more.
Yeah, you got it. Good games.
Okay. You too. Ugh.